Hey, it's Leah. So I am about to go sit with a bunch of strangers very awkwardly and see how they react because, I feel like college is kind of like one of those things, like a schoolroom cafeteria where you just go and you sit with your friends and you don't meet new people, and I think people will really react in a very weird way because I know I would. So let's see what happens. Our first victim.
Hey, where you at? I'll be there.
So I just got done, and I don't know, it was really interesting. Most people reacted how I expected, just kind of like, kind of awkward, but some people were kind of mean, or not mean, they just didn't have much, they were just hi, and then gave me weird looks, and then a lot of people laughed, because they thought it was really weird, because it is really weird, and I asked some people how uncomfortable they felt, and they're like, I was really uncomfortable. Some people were just like, oh, it's whatever, but all in all, it was really interesting, and I'm glad I did it. But it was probably the most uncomfortable thing I've ever done. Probably won't do it again. So just to kind of sum up, this was a really awkward experience for me. It took a lot for me to get out of my comfort zone and go sit down with the people. I was really, really nervous to do it at first, but people reacted the way I kind of expected them to. Most people ignored me. The majority of the people didn't say one word to me, or just would laugh and be like, hey, weird person sitting with me. No one was going to be mean and be like, you can't sit with us. But some people were really awkward, and I actually had to fake a phone call to try and get out of the situation a couple times. But then there was also some really nice people. The guys at the end were actually the only people who were like, hey, how are you? What's your name? And actually cared about what I was doing there or why I was sitting with them. And I thought it was interesting that more people didn't ask what I was doing. They weren't concerned about what was going on, and I guess they were just like, this awkward person's gonna sit with us, whatever. But it was really interesting. I guess the takeaway from all of this is that people were different than what I expected. I expected some people to be really mean, and they turned out to be really nice. And I expected some people to be really nice, and they turned out to be not so nice and kind of awkward and cold. So I guess it's just as a reminder to go and engage people before I make any decisions and make any kind of judgments on who they might be or how they might act towards me. And so I'm glad I did that because it's something that I forgot about. And I think this norm is going to be around for a while. I don't think people are going to start sitting with strangers anytime soon. But maybe they should because it was interesting. I bet if I would have stuck around longer, I probably could have made some friends. And that would have been interesting too. But I'm glad I did it. It was fun all in all. It was just really awkward. The end.